Hi, I'm Max McConnell, and this is Snippets of Yoga Philosophy. And today I'd like to talk to you about the mantra So Hum. And this mantra is always on our breath. It is called the Ajapa mantra or Ajapa Gayatri mantra. Because with every breath, if you listen, you can hear this. Inhaling the sound of so and exhaling hum. And generally, it's hum is not said like we say it in the West, hum, but with an om sound, hum. And that om moves the sound from the lips, up into the Sahasrara chakra, So it raises that energy upwards. So, So this sacred mantra, it's talked a little bit about in my book around page 195. It's considered an abstract mantra. It's abstract because it isn't related to one of the many manifestations of the divine or the gods and goddesses. So each of the gods and the goddesses have many mantras, approximately 1,008, maybe more. But this one is abstract, like Om or Soham, Tat Tvam Asi, that thou art, or Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, or I am the divine. They all basically mean the same. I am that, or that thou art. I am that is so hum. Aham Brahmasmi, I am one with the divine, I am Brahman, etc. And Om is the sound of God, the divine, that original expression, the original sound, like Amen, Om. It just depends what language you're speaking. So with So Hum, the meaning is so beautiful. I am that absolute truth. I am that divine. So in yoga, we express that the divine is within all of us. It's within and without. It's there. We came from that source. We return to that source. The soul is within. The soul is outside of us. So we are not separate from it. And there were some beautiful words from a book I was reading, and it says that we are that. We don't become that. We already are. And so to remind ourselves of that, to meditate with this beautiful mantra will help us to embrace and cognize and understand this concept that we are one with the divine, and so is everybody else, and to try to see the divine in others. So you can inhale the so, exhale the hum. Breathing in, hear it on your breath. Breathing out. Inhaling so. Exhaling hum. And then as you move more deeply into this, don't let the mantra or the repetition of it dictate the flow of the breath. Let the flow of the breath dictate the inner repetition of the mantra. Meaning, as you become more calm, the breath will slow down, its pace will slow down. And so if you can also just match that beautiful flow of the mantra with your slower, more shallow breathing as the mind and the body become calm. And when the mind wanders, just bring it back to the repetition. So, so, I am that already. I am one with the absolute. I am the absolute truth. Be still and know that I am God. Allow yourself to rest into this mantra for a few more moments. Remembering when the mind wanders to gently bring it back to the mantra and the flow of your gentle breathing. Slowly bringing your awareness back. Taking in a little deeper breath. This was a very short example of meditating with the Ajapa Gayatri mantra. Japa means repetition. Ajapa means you don't even have to repeat it. It's always on your breath. And in the Gheranda Samhita, one of the Hatha Yoga texts, it says throughout the day and the night, there are 21,600 respirations. And each one of these is repeating this mantra for us. Every living being performs this japa unconsciously, but constantly, the Ajapa Gayatri. And that's on page 195 of my book, Letters from the Yoga Masters. There's so many beautiful, beautiful gems of yoga in this book. I consider the book, Hari's book, my teacher, because all of these great masters taught him these incredible yoga teachings, and it's he who has passed them on to me to pass on to you. So I hope you enjoy this session of episodes or snippets of yoga philosophy. And I hope you practice this very simple mantra, either consciously repeating it or realizing that it is unconsciously on your breath and occasionally tapping in to hear it there. Have a beautiful day. Om Shanti.